Okay folks, welcome to the 2016 Bailey. This is the panel that you'll encounter just inside the front door, and this is how we turn on the power. We'll have a switch here that's a different colour to the rest of the switches on the gang. That tells you that's your master power switch. The rest of the switches operate lighting. So turning on lighting like so. Also in this area you've got your radio unit, which is usually a CD player as well. That operates the same as a car radio, so you shouldn't have any difficulty with that. So you've got your switch panel here, which includes the isolation switches. We've got our hot water system operating on 240 volt. If we need to turn it to gas operation, we'll need to switch the bottles on at the front, open the taps, and then switch the switch to gas. Now we know that we're operating on gas hot water rather than electric hot water, and the system will switch over seamlessly. If you need the instructions, they'll be in the compendium of manuals. That contains a manual for each item. On this particular van, it lives up here. Yours may be in a slightly different position, but it'll look very similar, and it's usually stored with the remote controls for the air conditioner, the television, and the entertainment system, along with the cables, both the power cable and the antenna cable for the television. 2019 Bailey, plug in your 240 volt, and right next to that you'll find your 240 circuit breakers. So now we'll go inside and we'll turn on the main power to the Caravan. Righto folks, so we'll open up this panel just inside the front door. We'll turn the master power on right there. Also in this cupboard we've got the battery management system, and directly underneath that is all your 12 volt fuses. So we've got 240 outside, 12 volt inside. Okay, we're ready to roll inside. Okay folks, we're in a different Bailey now. Essentially all the equipment's the same, but the location's slightly different. So let's come and focus on this cupboard here, which is a great little cupboard. Stores all sorts of things. Let's have a look and see what's inside. So hiding in here we've got our 240 circuit breaker. We've got our 12 volt fuse panel, spare fuses. We've also got our intelligent battery charger here. We've got our hot water switch, which is set to electric. If we wanted to run it on gas, what we would do would be switch it from 240 off, gas on. Now if we're going to run the water pump, because we're not in a caravan park, we've got a switch here labelled pump. So we turn that to on, and we've also got a little light that lights up everything. Yeah. Now the great thing about that is you can also close that panel off, and once the bunk's down it just spills a little bit of light out for the kids at night. So folks, also in here we've got washing machine shut-off valve, and we've also got the fill taps. Now if we're going to fill the Caravan tanks, we plug it in as normal and we turn our fill tap to that position and the water pump off, and now that's going through and filling the water tanks. Once the water tanks are full and it all runs out the bottom, we just move that tap back and the tanks stop filling. Now you're free to turn the water pump back on, water pump on, and you can hear it starting to fill the pipes. It'll pressurise and then stop, and there it is. Now you're ready to operate off the water pump. If you're in a caravan park, of course, you don't need the water pump because you've got town water pressure plumbed into the Caravan. So we'll pretend we're at a caravan park, switch the water pump switch off. Okay folks, so we're still in the Baileys. Now, all the Baileys have the same features. Sometimes they're just in different places. Okay, so we've turned on the master power. Directly above the cupboard for the master power you'll find the LCD screen. Touch the LCD screen to activate, and this now allows you to do a whole lot of functions, including check the charging rate, turn the water pumps on and off, turn lights on and off, etc. And directly above that, our smoke and carbon monoxide alarm. Hi folks, we're just going to have a quick look at the smoke detector. It's here in the roof. You can test it by pressing the button. Yours may be in a different location. It may be here. So this will be set off by spray deodorant, Glen 20 or similar, Windex or similar. So any aerosol spray really can actually set off the CO2 alarm, and if it does, it will sound like this. If you've recently used an aerosol, you can switch it off by pressing again the test button. That will reset your smoke alarm CO2 detector. Let's get the air conditioner on. So run your hand along the bottom of the cupboard and look for a catch. Open the cupboard. Let's get out our remote control for the air conditioner. On the Bailey it will often look like this. It may look different. To operate the air conditioner, we need to find the power switch and hold it adjacent to the air conditioner. Press power and wait. And away we go. Then you can adjust your settings to hot or cold and fan according to what you'd like. I'll just turn that one off. Oh, hi folks, you've caught me sitting on the toilet. Well, I was just here having a look at the washing machine. Hides underneath a panel like this. This one's in the bathroom. Your one might be in a slightly different location. However, it's the same washing machine and it's got a couple of features that you do need to know about. First and foremost, down in the cupboard down here, we've got the isolation valve. In case you get a water leak in the washing machine, you can always turn that off at the tap, just as you would at home. So we'll have a quick look inside. Lift up the lid, pull out the travel basket. Notice the sign. This carry basket must be in place when the machine is not in use and when the RV is in transit. So what it does, stops the drum from moving about while we're travelling. Outside of that, it's a simple basket, can be used as a drainer, so you can put your smalls in there and let it drain back into the drum. Simple push button operation, very similar, and we'll show you a video of another one with the buttons, same buttons, but quite intuitive. Doesn't have a big capacity. This one's 3 kilograms, but good enough to get a few things done while you're away on holidays. It does use a fair bit of water, so be very mindful of use if you're free camping. I think that's about it for washing machine. This particular stove features an oven. Not all of our stoves feature an oven. Some just have a griller. So let's have a look at the operation of the stove with oven. First thing, let's lift up this lid. You want to have that open so that you can have access to the 3 gas burners and 1 240 volt electric burner. Whenever you operate the 240 burner, you'll see that the light comes on when you're plugged into 240. For the gas, it's as simple as turn the gas bottle on, push the button, hold it in, turn the knob, press the igniter. Once you've got flame, keep holding the button in, then you can release and it will continue to operate. When you're finished with it, of course, always turn the gas off. The operation of the oven, very, very similar. Oven switch over this side. Now if you look on the knob, you'll see that it has an upper burner and a lower burner. We might operate the upper burner because you can use that as a grill as well. So we'll just open up the door to let out any gas that might be there. As we're lighting it, press and hold the gas button, press the igniter, keep holding the gas knob. You can hear the gas flame burning, and that now can operate as a grill. If you wish to operate it as an oven, we'll turn the gas knob to off, then over to oven, press and hold again, igniter, keep holding for 2 seconds, let go, your oven's now alight. So we can just operate that as a regular oven now. Well, now that we're done with that, let's switch it off, we'll be safe. got everything in the off position. Now we can close it up ready for travel. Gas stove featuring gas oven. Okay folks, let's look at how in the Baileys you operate the door handles. So clearly for travel the door handles will need to be locked, and they're nice and secure. In this model, with the external handle, to unlock the door or drawer, because they're all the same, we're going to push that central button while we pull on the handle. And as you can see up here, as I push the button in, the catch operates. So we've got locked, unlocked, locked, unlocked. And if I show you here, we go locked, unlocked. That means you can pull it and open it. So you will need to press that button and pull on the handle. If you just pull on the handle, you'll get it open, but it'll be an expensive exercise. So drawers, same. Push the button. Once you've slid it home, it's locked. All the drawers, all the cupboards, exactly the same on the Bailey with the external door handle. Run your handle on, find the catch, open him up. To lock the cupboard, all you need to do, close it, test it. Now similarly, when we're setting up for travel, we'll also need to check the skylights. So let's have a look at how we're going to do that. Here we've got our skylighters open. To lock it up for travel, what we're going to do is pull down on the alloy handle, pull it into place, turn the locking mechanism into the closed position, lock the aluminium handle into place. To unlock, we need to press the button in the middle of the catch on each side, pull down on the aluminium handle, press up. You can lock that into different positions. It doesn't always have to be full open, but we'll put it down for travel. As easy as pull down on the aluminium handle, turn the travel locks into place, lock the aluminium handle, ready for travel. Other features of the Finch skylight found in the Baileys is you have a privacy screen that slides across from, I guess that's the left, and a fly screen that slides across from the right. You can magnet those together and have any combination you like. The same as on our windows, we've got the fly screen in place now. Privacy screen comes up. To release the fly screen, operate this catch, or you can clip them together, up to you. Fully configurable for fly screen, fully configurable for fly screen or privacy. Thanks. Righto folks, I really want you to have a great holiday. So if you need to, refer to these videos again, or the onboard library. It's a great way to get information about any of the appliances to help you and the family have a great holiday. Thanks.